Hey YouTube, it's Hitman23 coming at you from Southwest Florida. Good to be back. It's been about a week since I've been on, and I got a quick mail day today I wanted to show you, and I'll also go through a little binder I'm starting here. I know it's baseball season, I know it's upon us, but I did get some football today, and it is a football binder that I want to go through, so this will probably be the last football I do for a while, because I definitely want to get some baseball in there. But here it is. I got this today in the mail. I got this 1965 Philadelphia Sam Huff. It's a nice looking card. These Philadelphias are really sweet looking. But this is going into my Washington Ring of Honor binder. Actually, I have it combined with the Hall of Fame binder. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting cards of all the guys who are in the Washington Redskins Ring of Honor. Yes, I am a huge Washington Redskins fan. And I've been really working on shoring up my Redskins collection the last month or so, and this is part of it. And I'm just going to go quickly through the binder and show you what I've got so far. And I'll go through my little Hall of Fame collection as well. I'm just trying to get a card, basically a card of every Hall of Famer. And I'm not doing it graded or anything like that. Just fun, fun stuff to put in the binder. And that's it. So let's look in here real quick to see where he goes. And I know where he goes in the binder. I've already got it planned out. And here's my list. I get to mark off. Get to mark off that name, Sam Huff. So he goes right here, next to Big Joe Jacoby. And don't get me started on Joe Jacoby, because I'll tell you something. The fact that he's gotten snubbed the last couple of years in the Hall of Fame, to me, is complete bullshit. That guy was a dominant force on that Hogs line for years for the Redskins. He won 3 Super Bowls with the team. He blocked the best defensive players in the league. LT, Reggie White, you name it. He blocked them all. This guy should be in the Hall of Fame. It's a travesty that he's not. But that's for another day. But yeah, so that's that for that. And here's where it starts. I got my list. So let me scratch off Mr. Huff here. There we go, done. So I've only got a few left. I got George Allen, Cliff Battles, Bill Dudley, and I need Ken Houston, Charlie Justice, a Vince Lombardi card. I don't know if there's any Vince Lombardi cards showing him for the Redskins, but we'll see. Wayne Milner, Bobby Mitchell, Richie Pettibon, Vince Promoto. So not many left for the Redskins Ring of Honor. So that's that. So let's just go through this real quick. Yeah, it's not a playing day card of Sammy Baugh. That might be a little tougher to get, but they're out there. I mean, they're not crazy expensive, but they're a little higher than the rest. But that's a cool looking card for Sammy Baugh. And then there's Jeff Bostic. This was my wheelhouse team, the 80s Redskins. I started following them in the early 80s, and they just, for a good 10, 15 years, they're amazing. Played some great football, some really memorable games. We used to call it the NFC Beast back in the day, because they all beat the hell out of each other. The Redskins and the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Giants just beat the hell out of each other for years, and it was just really fun football. It's changed a lot, not the same as it used to be. But yeah, that's that. Got Larry Brown, Big Dave Butts, awesome defensive tackle for many years. Gary Clark, part of the Smurfs. Longtime linebacker Monty Coleman. And we got cornerback Pat Fisher. That's a 1971 tops, and that's a nice looking set. There's Mr. Joe Gibbs. Won 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks. He won with Joe Theismann. He won with Doug Williams and with Mark Rippon. Darrell Green, one of the best quarterbacks ever to live. Another Hog, Russ Grimm, who's in the Hall of Fame. So his line mate and his next-door neighbor buddy there, Joe Jacoby, should be in the Hall of Fame. So, again, it fires me up. Great linebacker Chris Hanberger. It's a 74 tops. You got Ken Harvey. He was only on the Redskins for a few years. He played for the Cardinals before that. Good linebacker. Len House, center. And my man, Dexter Manley. Actually, that's on the next page. I'll go through him, and there's Sam Huff I just put in. Joe Jacoby, enough said there. Dick James. Yeah, it's Sonny Jurgensen. That's a nice another 1971 Topps. And then we got Billy Kilmer. So basically it went from Sonny Jurgensen to Billy Kilmer to Joe Theismann in terms of quarterbacks for the Redskins in the, the 60s into the 70s. And then we got, that's Eddie LeBaron, and then, yes, Dexter Manley. Between him and Charles Mann, bookends on that defensive line. We had Darryl Grant and Dave Butts in the middle of that thing, man. They were phenomenal to watch. Exciting team. And then here's his other bookend mate right there, Charles Mann, Mark Rippon, Jerry Smith, Brian Mitchell. There he is. That's a really nice looking card. Those metal cards are sweet. That's a really nice looking card. And it's an 89 Topps Art Monk, my favorite all-time football player. He was Jerry Rice before Jerry Rice set some major records before Jerry Rice came along. I don't know what his career would have been like if he had Joe Montana thrown to him, but he may have been better than Jerry Rice. I don't know, but he was awesome. That's just my personal opinion. Not taking anything away from Jerry Rice, because he definitely is the best out there in terms of that position. Mark Mosley, I think maybe the last of the straight-on kickers. I think he was. I don't think there were any more straight-on kickers after he retired. And Greg Owens, and then we got the Diesel, Mark Rippon, Jerry Smith, Joe Theismann, last non-kicker to wear the single bar helmet. That's throwback if you tell me, man. This guy was a tough mofo. I actually was at the game where he broke his leg, or where Lawrence Taylor broke his leg on the Monday Night Football game against the Giants in 1985. I was at that game. We didn't know what happened to him when we were there. We knew he was hurt. He got carted off the field, but we didn't know the extent of it until we got home. And, man, let me tell you something. Washington Sports played that thing over and over and over and over again. I'll never get that image out of my mind. There's the late Sean Taylor. What could have been there, man? And then Charlie Taylor. And then Doug Williams. And I just got some pages of Darrell Green. That's his rookie card there, 84 Topps. And some more Darrell Green. Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer, Art Monk. He went to Syracuse and is from White Plains, New York. That's where I am originally from. So another reason to like Mr. Monk. He was just a really all-out great player, good guy, and solid player. 86 Topps are beautiful looking cards. And just moving along. I'm going to try to keep this less than 10, but I don't think I'm going to do it. And then the Diesel. Yeah, his play on Super Bowl 17 when he bowled over Don Blackman and scored that touchdown against the Dolphins. Man, that was just sick. That was sick. Those are the glory days of the Redskins. Now, unfortunately, they're nothing like they used to be. And there's again some more Joey T. He's got that Great Gazoo helmet going on. Or the Great Gazoo from the Flintstones. That's what it looks like to me, man. And we got a quick, just a quick scan of the Hall of Fame pages. I'm just trying to get one card of every player in the Hall of Fame. I just like having different generations next to each other in a binder. It looks really cool. Having modern players and old-time players, old-time looking cards next to modern, more modern cards. It just looks nice. 71 Topps look nice there. 74 Topps. That's Terrell Davis. And Chris Dolman, I really like that card. That's the I guess the 90 Pro set. That's a cool card. I didn't even realize he was in the Hall of Fame until I printed off the list. Some guys I didn't even realize were in the Hall of Fame, and he's one of them. I mean, he was an awesome player, but I didn't, think about it really. Kenny Easley just got in. Charles Haley. That's Bob Greasy right there. That's Marshall Faulk. There's Bob Greasy. Mean Joe Green, 80 tops. John Hanna, probably one of the greatest offensive guards ever to play the game. Bullet Bob Hayes, Mike Haynes, Steve Largent, Jack Lambert. Dude had no front teeth. He was a bad mofo. Charlie Joyner. Ronnie Lott had one of his fingers amputated so he can play in the game. Again, another sick mother. Curtis Martin. Warren Moon. Some Joe Montana's going on. There's a good one. Walter Payton. I love that card. Human Missile right there, man. I love that. Playing against the old creamsicle Tampa Bay Bucks. Mike Munchak. That's John Randall. John Diesel right there again. Some Jerry Rice action. Got some Neon Dion right there. Some Warren Sapp. Barry Sanders. Tragedy right there. Shannon Sharp. That's Bruce Smith's rookie card. 86 tops. Another tragedy right there. Derek Thomas. I believe he perished in a car crash. Jan Stenerud. Jan. We're getting on 12 and a half minutes here. Andre Tippett. Here's Kurt Warner. He got in this year. Reggie White. Steve Young. And then last, got Jack Youngblood and a couple of combo cards. You got Jerry Rice and Andre Reed on that one. And that is right there, I believe, that may be the last appearance of Roger Staubach on a Topps card. That's 1980 Topps, and I think that's his last appearance on a Topps card. So got 2 Hall of Famers on that one. But that's all I got for today, guys. And like I said, next time I'm going to try to do some more baseball. Give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and give me a sub if you can. Appreciate everything out there you guys put out there. I really enjoy you guys' videos. But I'm going to cut it short, say goodbye. Until next time, may the cardboard gods shine down upon us all. Peace out. Later.